All right, guys, so Wheel of Time from Amazon Prime keeps spoiling us with content. I love it so much. They keep giving us these little clips. I just did my Shadow Spawn one, and now I'm doing the Logain one. And man, this is awesome. Like, it's so much to speculate about. I'm so curious. There's a lot of things that are happening. I know probably deeper fans than me will be able to probably dissect this a little bit better. Maybe that's you in the comments, and you can comment below what you think is really going on. I just kind of want to dissect it a little bit, go over kind of what's happening, and yeah, let's get into the video, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe and comment below. I do these videos so we can talk about Wheel of Time. I love talking to you guys about this sort of stuff, so leave a comment below and we'll get into the video.
There have been false dragons before. His strength is more than anything I've ever seen.
Dude, he looks nasty. He looks scary. So we're going to go over this first part here. Rafe talked about how he wanted to give Logain more time, basically expand his character, which I think is a great way to go. I saw some comments and people worried that they're going to combine Taim and Logain's character. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't want to get into too many spoilers for people who are just getting into the show, but Taim is a very important person in the second half of the series, and I hope Logain is able to shine a little bit more. Let's sort of just like go bit by bit of what we see. So here he is. This is probably, we get some context for his character, and we're probably going to be like sympathizing with him a little bit more, I think. Oh man, this is perfect Logain casting. Honestly, man. I love it. Logain, self-proclaimed Dragon Reborn, and then we have like the weaves all coming out here. I talked about in the Shadow Spawn one. I love how they did that. They keep doing this like come into focus like this with characters. They did it with Moraine, and now they have it with Logain. Oh man, I love this costume design. I'm wondering where this is. What kingdom is this? People in the comments below, if you have a feeling. You know where this is. Is this oh god, I'm gonna get roasted. Stone of Tyr. For some reason, it gives me the Tyr sort of vibes. But I don't know if he was down there when he got captured. I forget. Wait, where did he get captured? I feel like I remember. So it looks like my assumption was kind of right. I was thinking it was Tyr. For some reason, this does give me Tyr vibes. That's not really like the crest of Tyr. I don't know which one this was. If anybody knows what it is, let me know. But it looks like he was on his way in the books to Tyr from Gildan. And that's like where he got captured. He was on his way. He was in some other city before he got to Tyr, so he didn't make it there. But this definitely gives me that Tyr vibe, the southern sort of vibe. But he's just absolutely going through because he's moving his army that way, and we see them trying to fight back, throwing some spears at him. This is super cool to see. And then we see that he is weaving, and then we see these black threads, the taint of the Dark One on the male side of the channeling, just like overcoming. I wish I had a higher resolution. They don't have them on YouTube, so I can't rip it from there and get high resolution. But man, just look at that. I'm also loving the costume design with the ring, and you got the brace right here and his cloak and stuff. But you can see the weaves. And like, it's just like, it's sinister looking. It's just like coming off of him, and you see the spears bouncing off, and he doesn't really have to do all these crazy hand movements, right? He's super powerful, super competent in the one power. It's just really cool to see. And we cut from this to now he's captured, but he's captured right here, and he's sort of just looking up. He looks like a guy you wouldn't really get along with, but I have a feeling, I don't know how they're going to play it in the show. I think they're going to play him off as like super evil at first, and then he like has a redemption arc, because that's kind of how it happens in the books, but we'll see. I think they want you to sympathize with him. At least that's what I feel. So yeah, he's looking up at whoever here, looking up at Matt. So this is probably in Camelin. This is like the furthest we have, besides the trailer, but I feel like we haven't seen any stuff in Camelin. This could be misdirection. I think it might be misdirection, but this happens in the books where Rand sees Logain in Camelin, but here we have Matt looking at Logain. I mean, I think Rand's going to see him too. But we have Matt looking at Logain. But Barney Harris, man, I do like his look here for Matt. He definitely fits more of a description for like Matt later on in the books. I think Donald Flynn is going to do a good job when he comes in and does his stuff. He is going to have to get this little darker look and not as much as kiddish eventually later on in the series. I'm sure he's going to be able to accomplish that. But he is a good ragged, like mid-series Matt. And then if he cleaned himself up kind of a little bit near the end, he had that gruff kind of look. Yeah. But anyway, so that was a little tangent. But love seeing Matt again. Love seeing Barney Harris as Matt here. So this is probably Camelin. I'm thinking it's Camelin. And we haven't seen Camelin yet at all. I think they're waiting a little bit until we finally see it. Unless they're not going to do Camelin. What do you guys think? I don't know. I feel like they're not going to do Camelin. Like, they're not going to touch it until season 2. Because we don't see Elaine until the second season. I don't know. They're going to play it some kind of way. Who knows how they're going to do it? I have no idea. But we get back to here. We see him in the cage. And this is probably in that little cave. And this is when he's like, boom, boom, boom. We've seen this before. But yeah, he finds some kind of way out. And we can see the power coming off of him here. And this is where he just goes up. I love how it like comes off his body like this. Pretty cool. Oh, dude, like the intricate way of the weaves that are going on right here. It's very interesting. It's just such a cool way that to imagine Robert Jordan's magic system, man. It's inspiring. We got double Axeman jumping through the air. I love it, but I think we actually see the hitting of the shield this time, and I thought this would like F them all up, and oh my gosh, that's a good shot. I like that. Comes down. Yeah, he like actually strikes it, but I don't think anything actually happens. I think he does stay captured. I initially was thinking that he would break free, but no, I think he does stay captured, and he'll probably break free later on, or maybe he doesn't break free at all. I have a feeling that he does, at least near the end of the season. And we've seen this. This is all really cool, just like exploding of all the weaves. I love how they do that. And this final shot right here is really cool. And his strength is more than anything I've ever seen. And, oh yeah, that's super cool. He looks so menacing, but I feel like it's going to throw us off. Like, he's throwing us off. I really want to relate to Logain. I really want to sympathize with him. And I think they're going to do that for us. And I think all of these things are making him seem like he's such a bad guy, but he's not that bad of a guy. He's a good boy. He's a good guy. But no, this is really cool. I love seeing this. Actually, this is the first time I noticed all the sort of design on his shirts and stuff like that. That's really cool. But I think they're tricking us with this marketing. I think they're trying to make us think he's like this super evil guy. But obviously he's not. So I love to see it, man. This is great. I don't know. What did you guys think of this? I thought it was super cool to see Logain and get a little bit. What's like the next clip that you want to see? I'm really excited for what they have in store. They could show a lot of stuff. They might have an entire one for Shadar Logoth. They might have an entire one for Camelin. They might have, they might have just like for little things. And I'm excited for what they have next. But that is it for this clip, guys. Leave a comment below on what was your favorite part. Please like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and I will see you guys in the next video.